guys, we decided to make a vlog on the Fat Chronicles, and if you guys don't know us, this is actually our first video, I would say together, right, yeah. On the Fat Chronicles. I'm Leah.
I'm Kel.
And we decided to make the Fat Chronicles because not too long ago, Kelvin, he had a VSG about 7-8 weeks ago. I had my VSG about, actually today would make 2 weeks. And we decided to make the Fat Chronicles so that we can basically document our weight loss and what we're eating and how we're doing to keep up with it for ourselves, and also try to inspire other people. So this video is actually going to be about 5 things that we cannot do without since our VSG. So 5 things we cannot do without since our VSG. We're going to get into some stats. So let's start with Kelvin, since he's the first one that actually got his VSG. He started his weight loss journey in September. He started at 328.5 pounds, and his current weight is 254 pounds.
No. 254.6.
Excuse me, 254.6 pounds.
All right.
He has lost 73.9 pounds, which is awesome.
Cha-ching.
So I'm very proud of him. Now me, I started the pre-op in the journey October, and I started at 387 pounds, and current weight is 336.4 pounds. So I have lost 50.6 pounds.
Cha-ching!
All right. We're going to actually talk about the 5 things, like I said, that we cannot live without since we got our VSG. So the first one would be Fitbits. Like, this has really helped us. What I like about the Fitbit is that it just keeps me accountable. It keeps me on target. It keeps me on course. I actually just recently got a new Fitbit, which is the Fitbit Charge HR. I love it. It shows you the time, steps, everything is at access here. You don't always have to go on your app for some of the things like you do with the Fitbit, the Fitbit Flex. Thank you. So it just keeps you accountable. It keeps you walking. That's what you're supposed to do. Once you know the weight starts coming off, you need to exercise. You need to walk. You need to do all of that. So this Fitbit keeps us accountable.
Exactly.
So,
and one thing we want people to realize is the operation itself is only a step towards helping you. The VSG is not supposed to just fix everything. You have to work with it. That's a add-on step to help you.
Exactly. So since we're talking about the Fitbit, our second thing we can't live without is exercise.
Yes.
I'm only 2 weeks out, so my first day of exercise was Monday actually, and I felt pretty good. I took it, at a good pace where I didn't feel like I was overdoing it.
Good pace. Girl, you was a beast.
Oh, stop.
You did your thing.
I didn't do any stomach stuff because I'm still not cleared to do any stomach things because of hernia.
Yep,
but I really wanted to work my arms. I have like a lot of loose skin and loose fat just in general because I really want to try to get rid of some of the excess that I have. That's my desire. So I won't really have to have too much surgery after I come down.
That's right.
So exercise is very important.
It's a plus. It's a must.
The third thing that's on our list is small cups or small plates.
Yes.
We went, I think, to an auction one day, and they were selling these like a big old sleeve for like $1.
Actually, it was selling a couple of sleeves.
It was 2 for $1, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. They're small, easy to just put your food in, and disposable, so we won't have to dirty a lot of dishes.
Exactly.
And this will just keep us accountable as far as portion size.
And traveling. You can travel with them too.
So we just put our little bit of food in there, we eat it, and we're good to go. I want to continue to eat out of smaller portion cups.
Slap you a couple of eggs up in there and keep rolling.
Yeah, we did that this morning. The fourth thing that is on our list is protein. We gotta have that protein. This one is Premier Protein. I love Premier because it has 30 grams of protein, and it also only has 3 grams of fat, 4 carbs. So it's really low in fat and carbs, but it gives you the protein you need. When I first got out of surgery, it was really hard to get into protein. 60 grams of protein is what they recommend.
Yes.
And
so, that's a lot when you can't eat or drink much.
I agree, but you have to really push. You have to really push to try to get that protein in. Not push to the point where you feel like you've overate and you want to bring it back up, but just try to keep putting in the protein. And also, what's very important after protein would be water. Water.
Yes.
I can tell when I'm dehydrated. I get a little dizzy when I stand up. I'm not feeling all that. So I'll just constantly take this bottle of water around and just keep drinking, sips.
And see, that's the thing about the surgery. After the surgery, always make sure you have water close to you.
You want to always take a bottle.
At your side, wherever you
go. Because you want to constantly sip that water. And then you want to also get that protein. Once you get to another stage, of course, you can start, doing like, pieces of chicken and fish and things like that. But while you're liquids, you definitely want to get in that protein.
And I prefer Premier.
And it tastes good too.
And it tastes really good. It kind of reminds you of that schoolhouse chocolate milk and schoolhouse strawberry milk, which I love. So.
And they come, so far the flavors we've seen is vanilla, chocolate, and then they have strawberry vanilla. Mm-hmm. I think it's strawberry vanilla.
Oh, and most importantly, make sure if you do get a protein shake and if it's not Premier, make sure the grams in sugar is low.
And carbs. And the last but not least thing, and very important to us, would be rest. I was out today. I ran some errands. I was walking around a lot, and then I just felt fatigued. I said, you know what? I think it's time for me to go home.
Yeah, I had to take baby home.
And I took a little nap, a little mini nap. And then I felt a lot better. So make sure you get your rest, because that's the best way you can heal and get yourself back together, get yourself back on course, is to rest. That's like the most important thing.
Yes.
So those are our 5 things that we cannot live without. What are your things that you can't live without? Post it in the comments. If you've had a VSG, hey, post them in the comments. What are the things that you can't live without? Maybe it's something that we can, incorporate into our lives. And if you ever have any questions at all, feel free to post them down in the comments, or you can email us. And I'll put that right here down at the bottom.
Yeah, please do, because we taking on all questions, all shapes and forms.
Definitely. All right, guys, it's been lovely. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time. Bye.
Later.